If you've been living under a rock or you just don't care and you are not aware of what's going on in Southern California, you've got to be bananas. Like, even when you open up your phone on social media and you see grown men crying, women crying, um, you turn on your news and you see all demographics, just people in all different tax brackets in so much pain. It is unreal what is going on in Los Angeles. Watching, let's start with, because it's not a celebrity thing. People thinking it's just celebrities. When you look at the community Altadena, that is a community that has been around for generations for Black folks. And that is one of the communities that helped Black people get established, get home ownership. You know, for a minute there, Black people weren't, encouraged or even allowed to buy property, in Southern California. And Altadena was one of the areas that helped regular people, working class people, um, get home ownership. And to know that it is burned down and these regular people that earned their money and bought their home and that house has been in the family generational. It's just to see them come back to their property and seeing them in just tears and agony is just like, whoa. I couldn't imagine losing memories. I don't care how much money. See, we need to stop counting people's money in their wallet just because you may have saw them in a movie. You don't know how many people they are taking care of. It's mind boggling. I'm outraged at the insensitivity of people when they see a celebrity in tears, just broken over the loss of their property. Um, how they're treating them, and you're making this assumption that they have all this money. You don't know what people have against them. Don't let the movies and the red carpets fool you. Most of those people are taking care of so many people to the point where it's like they can't even enjoy what you allude to thinking that they have. Let's talk about their check, perhaps. The royalties that they may only get $1 royalty on a famous, huge show, and that they're hustling on the side, working at a 9 to 5. It's just like, please stop. Have compassion because you don't know. They may have bought that big mansion when it wasn't nothing. That has happened. And then what happens is, over a course of years, then that equity in that home just blows up. And if they were to go back to that same house and it was on the market, that same person probably wouldn't be able to afford it. But they got it for a deal, or they bought it broken down and they added to it and they built in their own materials. You just don't know everybody's story. Just because it may look, you know, fantastic doesn't mean they can do it again. People's lives have been lost. Their pets, they almost didn't get their children out in time. The death toll is rising. Have compassion, have a heart, have love, pray, donate, do whatever it takes to help these people. I just need you to stop assuming. Stop. Cut it out. I'm just, uh, it's hard for me to watch, but when I do watch it and when I hear it in real time on TikTok and Instagram and regular news, it's just like, is this really 2025 has started so crazy, so wild. Have you noticed it's been like that? Anyways, I need to go back on my topic here. Mel Gibson allegedly feels, excuse me, I'm trying to get over this cold, okay? And I'm laughing at myself because I'm going on a tangent and I haven't really gotten to the topic. Sorry. Mel Gibson allegedly feels not having enough water is on purpose. Listen, I'm kind of with Mel on this because, some places like Malibu, you know, some areas didn't have enough fire trucks. There wasn't any water in fire hydrants. Like, what's going on? It's just how this whole entire arson, because I know this was man made, this was definitely man made. You don't do this damage. This damage appears everywhere. The Hollywood sign. I mean, places like you're like, what? I mean, acres and acres and acres. Oh, it's just Palisades, Malibu, Altadena, and the flames are still going. I'm starting to think. People laugh at, Mel Gibson and think that he's crazy, but he has been spot on trying to tell us about Cali in this industry for a while now. He's been canceled, shunned, all that. But he's been really talking. And I'm starting to believe, was this planned? If this is some cold blooded, you know what? There's too many people that are, you know, it's not fair if this is really what they're trying to do. Are they trying to unalive people? I mean, this country has been about business before human beings. Let's talk. I mean, it's always been about business and money. Nothing that happens in this country surprises me. Though there is some benefits to living in this country versus a third world country that doesn't have the freedoms that we do. But are we really free? I'm just saying, it's a lot. some stuff is coming out. It's coming out. You know, um, just saying. I'm not one of those. What is it? Um, I'm having a menopause moment. What is it? Those people that are always, oh my God, just came and left. Um, oh, the soothsayers, the people that you know suspicious and always talking about the unknown, and you know I've I'm not one of those, but at the same time, now these things that are happening, weird things is happening. It makes me like, okay, maybe I need to get a little pessimistic here. Some weird stuff is happening. Maybe I need to really look at, okay, you know, um, a little suspicion and concern never hurts. Okay, just saying. But anyways, um, subscribe to my channel. Um, comment. You know, are you a pessimist or are you concerned about what is happening in this world? It's just, please, please, prayers up for Southern California. Please don't judge. Just pray. Just pray and support if you can. Donate clothing. Um, Reach out to the Salvation Army. If you're there, see what you can do. Um, if you are in the midst of going through this right now, please um, call the Salvation Army. Um, I know that actress Jennifer Garner is setting up, I think, food, or in a lot of celebrities are getting involved. Shout out to the Game, the rapper. The Game is doing it. He is helping the firefighters. He's helping. There's so many people on board. I think the chef Wolfgang Puck is feeding all the first responders, the fire uh, fighters, and people that are on the ground. It's just you know um, local boutiques in LA. Check them out. They are handing out clothes and toiletries and things that people need. So check your local listings. Find out who can help you in Southern California. Um, but yeah, it's bad, and pray for everybody, not just you know the middle class, everybody across the board, because we don't know what they're going through. Those people that you may see in the Palisades, listen, they actually may be financially middle class. You just don't know it. And by the grace of God, they were able to do, their house was paid off. It's just things happen, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Not everything is what it seems. That's why you got to be careful. Stop counting people's money because you don't know that house is probably their last fortune that they can hold on to. You just don't know. Till next time, catchers, my Caspi Kate catchers, thank you. Thank you so much for being there for me. And, my new subscribers that just came on, I'm at 57. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you.